Samidam, Shanti, peace to you, peace to me. Hello, my name is Peter and welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about the secrets of connecting with your heart. The secrets of connecting with your heart. Well, it's not really a big secret. It's really quite obvious when you think about it, but I never saw it. And it's stop comparing yourself to other people. Helps you to connect with your heart. Stop comparing yourself to other people. That's really the most important advice that I ever learned. And maybe you've heard that before. But let's just take it into a little story for myself. When I decided to become a musician, I was a bass player. And I learned all the licks from the Stranglers. Remember that old band? Now, now, now. Now, now, now. Walking on the beaches and all that kind of stuff, because it's all riffy. Learned it quite quickly as a bass player. But if I'd have compared myself to the greats like James Jamerson, who wrote all the Motown stuff, he could walk into a studio and he'd just look at the dots that someone scored out for him, and he'd just improvise around those dots and he'd make these wonderful flowing bass lines that we all know. Do 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 do. All these wonderful grooves. He was the guy who created all of this, and I mean genius, musical genius, and really humble guy. And you had influences from him to Paul McCartney, brilliant bass player, and the Beatles always moving the bottom end around to make the music feel like it's moving somewhere from the bottom end to the top end. Brilliant. John Entwistle from The Who, who could play it like a machine gun. This the dynamic, electric, distorted sound that made The Who, the three-piece musically of The Who, sound bigger than it actually was. And phenomenal player. And John Paul Jones out of Led Zeppelin, let's not forget him, who all that lovely flowing, not even flowery, it's still powerful but melodic bass music. And if I'd have compared myself to any of that, there's no way I would have become a bass player. But I ignored all that. I took their influences and became Peter Paul Parker as the bass player, or Peter Parker as was known then, and became me. So I was using my heart, and my heart sang through my bass because I wasn't comparing myself to other people. I was actually being myself. I've taken all these influences, yes, from other people, but use them to move myself forward as a human being and as a musician. So as comparing myself to other people would have stopped me in my tracks in becoming a musician if I had let it, but I didn't. I certainly just opened my heart and just let it all go. Same as becoming a Qigong instructor. I never believed in a million years that I'd be teaching Qigong, and I started going to classes and I saw these amazing instructors with so much knowledge and wisdom, and if I'd have compared myself to them, I would have never got off the starting blocks. But I thought, okay, well no, I'm going to give this a go. This looks like an amazing way of sharing knowledge with people and helping them move in the right direction, i.e. raising their consciousness, raising their vibration, empowering them to live a better life. So I did it my way. Good old Frank. I did it my way. Good old Frank. And it worked for me because I wasn't comparing myself thinking, well, my class will never be as good as that, my class will never be as good as that or as good as that, and there's no way that I had that knowledge that these people had. But the little knowledge that I had each time I spoke became bigger and bigger, and I took responsibility for the position I was putting myself in and living through my heart, connecting with my heart more rather than comparing myself to other people. That was how this grew. Qigong that I did grew. It was really important to me to just live through your heart. But it's so easy to connect with your heart, but you've got to take just the time to do it. And really, it's as simple as placing your two hands over your heart, closing your eyes, and just taking some of those beautiful cleansing deep breaths and just feel your heart beating. Feel your heart beating. and you'll start to connect more with your heart. And the more you connect with your love, so find out what you love and what you're grateful for in your life. Fresh air, good food, accommodation, beautiful friends or family around you, whatever you're grateful for. Keep focusing on that every day. It's not a secret, it's a fact that if you do this, your heart space will start to grow and you'll start to feel the benefits of having an open heart. And even Jigam, we do Jigam meditations mainly around the heart area, which Jigam means energy meditation, so we're focusing on energy around the heart. So we're increasing that, expanding our awareness of the heart, and you'll start to move into these feelings of a deeper love, an unconditional love, which is almost like a family love for everything. It doesn't mean that you want to be with certain aspects of society, or you want, but you feel the love, and you see, especially when you open up your upper chakras as well, you see deeper into it, and you see where the traps are and how people fall into the traps. And when your heart opens, you really want to try and help. You know you can't, but you understand and you see where the pitfalls are, and it helps you, empowers you to move around those pitfalls so that you don't fall into them as well. That's opening the heart, really so important, and moving into unconditional love and empathy, more empathy, so you can look at other people's lives and you start to feel that. You don't have to take it on, you don't have to take that energy on, but you can start to feel what your fellow human being is going through, and you can show more compassion then, and help more, show more compassion towards your fellow human being. So it's opening up your heart. It's not comparing yourself to other people, comparing yourself to yourself. You are an amazing being. You are eternal, and you're just having an experience. When you meditate enough, you realize this is just an experience. You're being filled with Chanjigiyun, which we call it in our practice, which is life force energy. That life force energy is in everything. Quantum science tells us life force is in everything, even in the hard, inanimate objects. It's still everywhere. It's just a vibration, and all our mind is like a transmitter. It's coming into this 5/10 material world and starting to decode it for us. Otherwise, everything is just consciousness, pure consciousness, just there. Very difficult aspects to understand, but that's what it is. And our heart is really connected to this field in a much stronger manner than our head and our gut, which is why we are heart-based beings. So stop comparing yourself to others. Don't give yourself a hard time over that. Let yourself be, and then if you need to grow, just grow. Just grow naturally at your own pace, slowly, and then become happy with what you do, rather than comparing yourself to others. Go, whoa, I'm never going to get up there. You never know. You never know till you try. And if you compare yourself to them, that will be a hindrance that will hold you back. And nobody wants that for you, honestly. Or maybe a few people, but don't worry about them. You focus on your goals. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Sarang Hamida.